Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 91 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We're now into the 90s. Hope you guys are well. Today, I think it's pretty much assured that we're getting into some combat and getting into some adventure. The last adventure we had was with Soziel and his quest, and now we're going to head out with Soziel again, our advisor Daron, and probably head towards the we're going to talk to Queen Galfrey, actually. The Queen crosses her hands and pensively taps her guard brace. It's been a long time since I've traveled like this, as just another face in the crowd. May I ask you a personal question? I learned so much about Queen Galfrey from chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Galfrey, the one that historians and bards cannot see? The Queen smiles faintly. That Galfrey is an old woman weighed down by a great burden, but she has not lost her passion, and she will make the feathers fly when the time comes. Mendev is lucky to have such a queen, and I am twice as lucky, for she's agreed to fight by my side. Galfrey arches her eyebrow. Strange, you say, agreed to fight by my side, but what I hear is agreed to go on a date with me. Do you really think you're the first person to attempt to charm me with such words? You are not. If you want to impress me, you'll need to do better than that. How does it feel living for so long beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen, aren't you? It's curious to think that if I were a half-elf like you, this question would never have arisen, and the time I have already lived would have been considered utterly normal and natural. I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Orchid elixirs have been paid for by the Church. The priests determined that I was needed in these dark times, both as a ruler and a chosen paladin of Iomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility it entails. Why did you entrust me with Daron? The Queen smiles. I saw such a wonderful opportunity to teach the Count a lesson and just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expected you to dismiss him forthwith. The Count would have been forced to return to court a laughingstock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There's nothing more disgraceful for a Mendavian nobleman than to be discharged like that. Daron Arende, the Queen shakes her head. He was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Selena, was one of the most gracious people I have ever met. She was amiable yet decorous and truly kind. Bonds of kinship among the nobility are on the whole highly practical and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arende managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose this is why I spent so much time believing her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden. Still, I must admit that I'm quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as a companion. There is a small chance that once he's had a true taste of the crusade life, the Count will finally cease to mock the crusaders as cynically as he is wont to do. You've given an army and the title of Knight Commander to a stranger. Why? Because for 100 years I've protected my lands, trying to drive the demon horde back into the abyss. I have tried every right and rational method. The Queen affords herself a brief, grim smirk. My armies have been led by the greatest generals, even Iomade's angels. My goddess's herald created the ward stones for us. We have tasted victory more than once, but we have failed to close the world wound. As for you, do not call yourself a stranger. You are the savior of Canabras. Hundreds of its people saw the power that descended upon you and turned the demons to dust. It's the sign they've waited for. It's a sign they've awaited for decades, a sign for all loyal hearts and followers of Iomade. The time has come. Hope has been rekindled in the hearts of my subject thanks to you. Hope is a priceless resource. I had no choice but to give it wings. You called it the sign they've been waiting for, but I take it you are reserving judgment? Your question seems to catch the queen off balance. A strange spark flashes in her eyes. When Aradin perished and Iomade took over his legacy, I was among the first to serve the new goddess. I helped restore her church from the ashes left by the chaos after Aradin's death. Since then, I have served the inheritor loyally and truthfully. I like to believe that I have earned the blessing of my goddess. The queen's voice is surprisingly ardent. And we know Aradin was the immortal Aslanti who raised the Starstone from the bottom of the Inner Sea, and in doing so founded the city of Absalom and ascended to godhood. Prophecy told of his return to Galarian and the beginning of a new age of glory. On the eve of his return, however, his clerics were cut off from his power, and terrible storms racked the world. Now presumed dead, Aradin's demise ushered in the current age of lost omens. After I learned of what happened in Canabris when I met you at the Defender's Heart, I had so many questions. Is it true that what happened was Iomede's work? Why did she give this power to someone unknown rather than one of her most loyal followers? Could it be that my faith has grown weak, and I don't recognize the deeds of my goddess even when they're happening right in front of me? Is the goddess somehow testing me? Those doubts were like poison. But I refuse to let them poison me. The queen finishes strongly. I gave you an army, declared you knight commander, and accepted you as I would anyone chosen by the goddess. I must go. Don't forget, here I'm Kitrain the knight. Kitrain.
I'm gone.
Alright guys, so we talked to the queen, so now we can actually head out on adventure. I'm just going to walk back here a little bit. Make sure no demons are plotting on the queen's head here.
Follow my steps.
And yeah, Kitrain. Or Kitrani. Kitrain. And I take it we are done here. So, I think it is time to move the forces forward. Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Set the team as it is. Everybody's rested, so we should be good. Alright, so we're going to head to the Houndheart campsite. Let's go to the army. Let's take this Crusader army, which is at Canabris, a fortress city on the border of the World Wound. For many years, it held the forces of the Abyss at bay, thanks to the Wardstone within and its vigilant guardian, the Silver Dragon Terendelev. We'll have the Crusader army go forward. They're down to 31 points. We could put them together. Crusader Army 2, Crusader Army 1. Oh, that's 3 out of 3. Maybe we should split 2 out of 2. Can we split the clerics? I don't think so. I think it's just all or nothing. Oh dang, I just undid it. I guess it's just all or nothing. Alright, so let's make it Crusader Army 1. And assign a general, recruit a new general. There's generals, look at this guys, oh my gosh. What? I wonder if these guys can fight by our side too. That would be awesome. It looks like they might be able to. Heroism, Baroness Gunther. Do they have lore? She's level 1, I guess, so we can maybe build her as we want. Offensive training. All units in the army have a +2 bonus to damage per level of this feat. Heroism, which is always nice. In this way, it's supernatural, and a target gains a +1 bonus to saving throws and AC and damage reduction 1- for 3 rounds. And also a +20 plus power divided by 5, maybe? Bonus to combat morale. This is an arcane spell with a mind-affecting effect. Elemental protection. All units in this army have a +5 bonus to fire, cold, acid, electric resist. Then we've got Vigard the Raider. He's a bowman. Defensive training. +2 bonus to AC per level of this feat. Weakening trap. It's a poisons the activating unit and inflicts a -2 plus power divided by 20 penalty. Attack for 2 rounds. This ability is a trap. And can hunt. All enemy infantry, ranged, or cavalry units receive a -1 plus general's level divided by 6 penalty to AC and saving throws for 3 rounds. This is a siege ability and it's extraordinary. An extraordinary ability. Wow, that's pretty powerful. And with him, he's got 2 defense, no attack. So attack increases the attack of all units in the general's army, increases AC, the defense. Power determines the power of spells and abilities used by a general in combat. Army size increased, the bonus to the max army size provided by the general. Infirmary size. The infirmary replenishes an army's losses after a battle by the number of value points equal to its size. Okay, so he's got 8 power, magical, and defensive. Then we've got Iron Bregweld. She's a defensive type. 2 defense, 6 power, 150 infirmary. I don't know if bigger is better there. Defensive training, dispersal of forces. All infantry, ranged, or cavalry units receive a +1 plus general's level divided by 6 maybe. Bonus to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. This ability is a stratagem. And an extraordinary one, dispersal of forces, attack formation, another one. All allied units gain a +3 bonus to attack and a -2 penalty to speed. Only one formation type ability can be active. This ability is a stratagem. I don't know how that works. Then we have Ludwig the swordsman, also a shield person. He's got 10 power. He's all magic. He's like a magus here. Spellcraft. The general has a +4 bonus to power per level of the feat. Cover, a stratagem. All units in the army gain a +5 bonus to AC against range attacks and receive a -1 penalty to speed, a -2 penalty to initiative for 1 round. It's a stratagem and dispersal of forces. All infantry, ranged, or cavalry units receive we know that. +1 plus general's level divided by 6 bonus to attack, saving throws for 3 rounds. This ability is a stratagem. I mean, this is one friendly creature, heroism. So it can probably affect like the 200 footmen at once, maybe? I don't know. Like it's 1 unit that it uses. Let's go back for a second. Okay, we've got 50 archers, 20 clerics, 200 footmen, so not very much in terms of like magic. Clerics and smite evil. Brave priests who seek to spread their faith through conviction words and in some cases war. Their toughness and divine magic can save many soldiers' lives. They're a spellcasting unit. I guess there's definitely some magic there. Archers. Penalty in close combat. Unit switches to melee weapons in melee combat and deals 50% damage. Ordinary folk armed with bows and arrows who are yet to learn that demon hunting is much harder than shooting down deer and pheasant. And we know about footmen. The basic infantry makes up the bulk of any army in Avestan. Alright, so we need to assign a general that... Oh, they're all different now. No. No. This one adds to army size. Sir Tector Silverhill. Lodvig is still there. Was his name Lodvig? He's 10 power though. She's 16 power. Plus Scorching Ray. Plus elemental protection, plus spellcraft 1, plus 4 bonus to power. I should grab her. He has a 6 power. Master of Maneuver. Increase the max army size of the army by 1 unit per level of this feat. Defensive formation. All allied units gain a plus 3 bonus to AC and receive a minus 2 penalty to attack. Only one formation type can be active. It's a stratagem. And dispersal of forces. I'm not sold at any of these guys. Cause fear. Target unit receives a minus 20 plus power divided by 5 penalty to combat morale. This is a divine spell, so 32 divided by 5, say about 6. A minus 6 penalty to combat morale. This is a divine spell. That's pretty cool. They do get plus 2 bonus to AC per level of this feat. And I kind of like Magister Pilkwell. She's got 16 power though. She has the elemental protection Scorching Ray, which deals power times power plus 5d6 fire damage to the target unit. It's an arcane spell. Alright, power times power, 16 by 16. What is 16 by 16? 136 plus 5. Wait, what? 141 d6. It says power times power. Power 16, bro. How does that work? Is it really 141 d6? I have no idea, but there's a lot of power there. Well, I've seen everybody. Chief Agaboya. We have no real wizards. We have clerics. Cause fear I like. Oh, and energy. That takes 4 energy. They have 30 energy. Cause fear takes 3 energy. I'm gonna go with Magister Pilkwell. We're gonna try him. 500 finance points, accept. We'll just see how it goes. Army strength is 4, morale is 2, perception is 5. So we've got 1 army, and okay, they're ready to come here. And we go back to our map. This is really cool. And I guess we don't head back to here. There might be, let me quick save. Might be something down here. No, there's not. So I wish we had a quick, well, I don't wish we had a quick load button. Mapped, I took that off the mappings. How long have we been playing? Because that's kind of important. 18 minutes, great. So we will get to something today, adventure-wise. Oh, someone on the road, get ready. Let's go, son. Oh, day 8, month Lamachan, X, year 4715. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Galarian, so common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand that this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and his army walk up the high bank of the West Selin River where it draws near the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges in sickening bends, and shade of mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldier's head, it regains its familiar azure hue. The soldiers whisper and grumble. The commander feels eyes upon his back. Somewhere among them, wearing simple armor and unrecognized by anyone, the ruler of Mendev is standing and watching the new commander closely. You convince Galfrey, Queen of Mendev, to join your march on Dresden. The commander gives a signal to wait and climbs to the highest point along the bank. There he decides to... Diplomacy. Oh, we have a plus 16. Athletics. Maybe Lane could do it. We can't have Magdalar, I guess. Look around. There's strange movement in the sky. Black clouds twist into funnels and turn a sickly yellow. The brooding storm is on this side of the river ahead of the army. Avoiding the strange phenomenon will hardly be possible. Oh boy. The commander decides to address the soldiers and boost their morale. Let's do that. Failed. The commander addresses the troop. What did we roll? A 1. Oh boy. Addresses the troops, reminding them of the importance of their mission and that their greatest battles lie ahead. But the soldiers do not seem inspired. They know what they were signing up for. Or they knew what they were signing up for. But the psychic burdens of knowing the doom ahead and of trusting a new unfamiliar commander to lead them to it are planes apart. The reluctant army continues on its way. Lines of soldiers step warily beneath the shroud of low black clouds. It's like the world wound has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The gesture seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting at howling tornadoes one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. Confused and disoriented, the soldiers run through the wall of deadly storms. One by one, the elements drag them away into the sky or cast them down the cliffs and into the river. In the first half hour of the tornado attack, the army has already lost several people, and the wounded number in the dozens. Oh my gosh. The commander struggles to restore order for a time. It is their first encounter with the world wound, and the army has already suffered losses beyond just soldiers. They have also been sapped of that nebulous yet potent essence that some call morale. Gathering their strength somehow, the army continues to move forward. Oh my gosh, bro, we just got rocked. Average. -8. Wow, and who's this? It is... Oh, that's the Crusader army. And here's a demon army. We did lose 5 footmen, it looks like. There's the cultists. Okay, let's move forward. Alright, we're going to head to the Houndheart campsite. This camp was set up by the Houndhearts, a small order of only a dozen crusaders. Soon the merciless rain and wind will erase all traces of the site, but for now they're still visible. Now, the reason we're doing that is because in true paladin spirit, Sela gladly lends a helping hand to anyone who needs it. On this occasion to a young knight, Elan. During the demon attack, he lost an expensive ring, a gift for his fiancée. In the grand scheme of things, this can hardly be considered a serious problem, but surely even minor requests for help should not go unheeded. Visit the abandoned Houndheart's camp. Elan and his friends rush from their camp to aid Canabras during the demon attack. When the city is no longer in danger, there will be time to visit the camp. The ring must be there. Now that the trouble in Canabras is in the past, it's time to visit the camp. We'll go there, and the army can stay here. So we'll head down to the Houndheart's campsite. Enter. I can't believe we rolled a 1 on that. That's our first ever action. Alright, here we go, bro. Bro. Here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. What's the scenario? 71 gold coins, padded armor, a bottle of oil, and 5 petrified eggs. Little rare stuff to pocket. I'm just looking around for further perception checks. Camellia spotted that. Very nice. Good girl. Oh. We're finally here. Elon and Carl must be around here somewhere. And Jana too, if they gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. You mean if I gave her permission to leave? And let's go over that again. Sir Elon of the Order of Houndhearts is a young knight and friend of Sela's. He's among those who distinguished themselves during the defense of Canabras. The halfling Curl is a former thief and now a crusader from the Condemned Squad. He's a friend of Sela, who you met in devastated Canabras. And Jana Aldori is an Eagle Watch recruit and friend of Sela. The young fencer traveled to Mendev from the River Kingdoms to find adventure. You met during the demon attack on Canabras. Oh. Elon of the Houndhearts. Greetings, Elon. Greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Elon puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day you met at the Defender's Heart. Jana Aldori. Jana puts her hands on her hips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Elon is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple nobodies like us. But now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras, knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Iomede's blessing, and now you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Haha. Sela frowns a little. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart, and we came here to help you look for Elon's ring. By the way, where's Curl? You didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. All right, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I really don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? What? 120 XP. The last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of a shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. Blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not just a jeweler, he's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. Sounds delightful. I wish I possessed one of Master Derek's fine works. I've seen them from afar, worn by visitors to the Worm Mansion, but I've never held one before. I was never allowed to approach important guests. I'm not one for florid compliments, my lady, but I suspect the master would happily give you one of his works as a gift. He does that from time to time when he meets someone whose beauty inspires him. Thank you, sir. Camellia lowers her lashes demurely. A trinket worth several months' pay, Elon? The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girls fried rats like we do. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble. Is something wrong, Elon? Am I making you nervous? The young knight is obviously embarrassed. I apologize. Jana is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. He stops short, apparently unwilling to elaborate. Alright, off we go. Jana and I will look around the northern side. We'll see you when we find something, or when we give up trying.
What do we have here?
Oh, we've got some loot here. We've got a moonstone. Wow, an old map, 4 wooden spoons, and 18 coins.
The inheritor.
Oh, I don't want to fight the deer. Corrupted animal meat. I don't want to fight the deer.
Follow my steps.
Oh, perception checks are failing. Alright, time to cast another. Cast a, let's see, where would it be? Oh boy. Oh, summons the pipe fox. We need to have that out. And Camellia
What's
has
on your mind? I wonder.
tiger? No.
No reason to pause.
I'll watch your back.
I welcome your
I
company.
will lend
Who's
you
got
my
tiger?
Everyone counts on me.
Who the heck has tiger?
We will win this
Did we
war.
not take tiger, or did we not equip tiger? Who the heck has tiger? What happened to tiger? Lan has tiger. When?
Meditate on your
Okay,
mistakes.
Tiger's out here.
Might make you feel better.
Oh, I was going to use this. Wait, I should... This is going to cast on personal. So let me hand this thing to whoever's got the highest perception. Well, this should be land right now. We'll put down the health potion. And I'll give him this signet thing. And he can cast that or use that.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks.
Perception. Does it get to re-roll it? Don't you go out of the area?
Let's head out.
Alright guys, let me reload because actually I did this wrong. I should. Before we even do this, I kind of messed up. First of all, let's put Pipe Fox out.
Everyone counts on me.
Bonus on Perception and Knowledge Arcana. We don't have much Perception though. Maybe Camellia would be better with that. Maybe Camellia. Let's go for my Knowledge Arcana. The Perception is just +3. I don't know. I guess we use Pipe Fox. And give the this thing to... It's gonna let someone get a +5 circumstance bonus, so... Almost gotta give it to Lan, although... Could possibly
the heart's greatest challenge.
give it to someone else like
I'm gone.
well, we didn't find the first item here. There was a little trinket or something. Alright, let me just get through this. Skip. Okay.
Follow my steps.
Something over there?
This is what we found. Okay, yep. Lon should spot everything now.
Can't hide
Lon
from
got
me.
it. There it is. No? A shining scale, a flail, a coin, and 2 potions of mage armor. Okay, well, we'll take it. Oh, young deer. Let's keep looking around. So he's got that +5 circumstance bonus. He should spot stuff all the time. Knowledge world check. That's going to be a hard one.
Done.
Torn flag of the Hound Hearts, a small but noble order of crusaders. In the barrel, we've got a forked tongue, 43 coins, 3 silver discs, animal hide, and a glaive. Come Up here we've got a piece of an antique ring. Huh. A fragment of a gold ring broken into pieces. Mysterious runes adorn the inside of the antique piece of jewelry, perhaps once imbuing it with one or more powerful spells. A true antiquities expert could reveal more about this ring. We'll grab that for show. 3 purifying solutions, 25 coins, scabbard, 2 citrines, and a carved urn.
Let's head out.
A bone meal, 24 coins, heavy shield, 4 carved beads, and an old smoking pipe. Wow, so much loot left behind. Oh. What happened? A small Quasit demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its little ugly face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine, mine! Elon, look! Look at that creepy thing! What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. Color spray. Man! The Quasit throws its paws in the air and splashes you with beams of color. You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring into the air and catching it. Mine! Mine! Elon! Jana! Sela glances at her friend, then turns to you. They're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Elzarian, let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well,
You have to catch the Quasit. He is probably trying to hide somewhere nearby. Okay, he flew off. Quickly, follow that wretch. We can't have gone far.
Let us be careful.
There he is. Okay, wait.
Always be
Lynn,
ready
you get
for
up
the
there.
worst.
Elzarian, you get there. Mine, the ring is mine. You can't catch me, silly weak half-elf.
A bright future awaits us.
No, it's not letting us do anything.
Tread lightly.
Come and get me. You're too slow. It's fun to play. We'll explore this area more once we get this ring back. Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Before Elon manages to get to the Quasit, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it! Curl, what are you... Oh, Sela blocked him from attacking Curl. And Curl disappeared. Thrusting herself between Elon and Curl, Sela barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elon, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using a summon spell. Why did you stop?
Let's have some fun.
Some lovely play as I stepped into my trap. Oh, Babaus. No, Sela, Elon, help! Get ready, we're on our own now. No, Elon, Sela, help! Dang it, I didn't sign up for this. Babaus. Oh man, these things are tough. Magdalar. Sozio. Come up.
Begone, fiend!
Come up here. Sela. Attack right there. Baba did 16 damage to...
I'll cut you wide open.
Was it Elzarian back up a little? Okay, go help Magdalar.
You see that?
No, I didn't, but I'm about to. Fantasy it. Wow. 55 damage plus all this damage. Keep going, Land. Oh, they're in fear because of that marching terror that Soziel's using. Guys, you gotta get back here, though. Well, let him go.
The light, take you.
Oh! Who just got slayed? Elon?
I feel faint.
Magdalar's down. Oh, Elon went down.
Assist me at once.
Oh, I died for good. Wow, yeah, that's a tough battle anyway you slice it. But one we're gonna have to figure out. Let's go get the Quasit. I guess along the way we can look at what this stuff is. The ground is trampled and there are signs of battle everywhere. The Hound Hearts were clearly attacked by demons here. The tent has been cut open from the inside. The knights apparently left in a hurry. 22 coins, 2 special hops, a club, and a falchion worth 19. Ooh, a hat of heartening song. Whenever the wearer of this hat uses any song, this song also grants fast healing 1 at level 1, fast healing 2 at level 5, and increasing by 1 point every 4 levels thereafter. I didn't catch how much it was worth. This tent is different from the rest. There's a strong burnt smell around it with a rustling sound coming from within. Shield of Faith, 27 gold, medicinal herb petals, 2 handful of gems. We'll get to that Quasit. Good job, Camellia.
I'm helpful, am I not?
Yep, fairy mushroom, 30 gold, a sharp claw, moonstone, and a fine hide. Quick save and go do this again. Let's try not to let Elon die.
Let's have some fun.
I don't think she's using Expeditious Retreat. I don't think Curl did this, but maybe he did. Alright. Elon, fight there. Fight
The
there.
light, take you.
Magdalar, fight that one. Soziel, step up. Camellia over
I'll
here.
cut you wide open.
Elzarian right here. And go. Elon is still good health. Oh, let's boom. Okay, Elon is doing good. Everybody's okay. Elzarian is getting targeted. This Babal's coming down for Magdalar. Can Magdalar, who is hurt, can't use a potion for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Daron, give us a heal, bruh. There we go. Everybody's kind of fighting off on their own. Just another heal, Elon. Daron. Come on, 2 seconds. Oh, what'd you do, Len? Len's always doing something now. I didn't see it. 46 damage to Bebo, wow. Elon's still living, good. Land, focus on that one actually.
The wrong monk.
Oh good, one of them was off because it was scared.
You won't survive me.
Sela.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, that Baba went down again. Frightened. Oh, it's because of Sela's
Endure this.
wait, let him come back to us. We'll hold. This is Sela's weapon. Oh wait, he's going after him. No.
No glory without risk.
Got him. And Elon lived. Elon, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons, so we set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. Elon scoffs. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl's a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. Elon, think. Sela was defending someone she thought was her friend, and she stopped you from doing something you might regret. I don't need a shepherd to light my path and save me from regrets. Can you say the same, Sela? Or you, Commander? Performed an action that was good. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Grey Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer, a knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You are granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill, far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything. Training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly, and how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. Elon pauses as if reluctant to continue, then looks you in the eye. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. Kind of want to say the lawful thing, but I don't want to be lawful either. You're right to an extent, Elin, but I didn't choose my lot, and I'm just trying to fulfill my duty as best I can. The knight lowers his head. I apologize for my harsh words. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. Don't be afraid of what's new and unknown. We just need to bear in mind our responsibilities. Whatever was given to us, we can use it for good. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Janna is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. I hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to heck with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Elon makes no attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Seela watches as he leaves. Her expressive eyes are filled with sadness. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Elzarian, let's go back, and I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Wow. So that
Carefully.
the Quasit doesn't have the ring, it looks like. Demonic heart, a long spear, long spears. Let's quick save.
I'm gone.
Start exploring around here, grabbing the long spears, I guess. We have to head back to the camp, I think. And soon, whimsical berry, scabbard, punching dagger, 85 gold, 2 edible moss. There's a mobility check there. Check the tent. Wait, let's see how long we've been playing. 50 minutes, guys. So let me save here. We'll leave on a little cliffhanger. Checking the tent. We'll do that next time. So I hope you'll join me next time, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining me. If you did enjoy, guys, please hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also leave a comment. Those are 2 ways to help the video and let me know that you want to see more.
Let's head out.
And thus more will get made. But we'll check this tent next time. Do come back. Lots more fun to be had. Very interesting stuff, I feel. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Catch you then. Bye-bye.